Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then welcome. My name is Olivia. Today I'm going to be doing a house tour. I have had this request a couple times, so I will try and link any products down below that I may have mentioned. I can't obviously link everything, but honestly, I get most of my products from Marshals or Home Goods. I love getting products from there. They're always super cheap, and it definitely goes with the theme. The theme that we have for the house is a farmhouse type of theme, which you will see. So I like a lot of like metal products or wood products. Definitely like to stick to that farmhouse type of theme throughout the house. If you would like to see our house tour, then keep on watching. First, I wanted to show you the room that I actually film in. So this here is my vanity that I always sit at every single day. Here's Stella girl watching me. Hi, Stella. Look how big she got, you guys. She grew so much, but she's so good. What? She is the most timid dog. It's nuts. This is my vanity where I store all my makeup, and here is most of my makeup products. On this side, I have some of my makeup products, but it is mainly like my skincare products. Don't mind this mess in the corner. We had to use an extension cord, and I'm working on getting a smaller one, but the whole vanity itself is from IKEA. I will link my makeup collection video down below that describes more in detail of what the products itself are. So in here I have my little mannequin, and I just keep here a couple new products that I want to use or something that I've been using a lot lately. Fix Plus is always on here. So I just keep that little tray on top of my vanity with some of those products. I always have candles going. I love candles. I have my little mirror, and then these two cups are from IKEA, which just hold my face brushes and then my eye brushes, and then I have some lipsticks in here. This mirror is actually just from Lowe's, and Aunt glued it onto the wall, so it's literally not even like on anything. It's just kind of sticking to the wall, but I love it because it's so much easier to do my makeup when I have a big mirror there. And then we just have this little light here, which Aunt's, I believe, grandfather gave us when we moved in. And then I have over here my big IKEA unit for my clothes. And on here, I just have a couple miscellaneous things. I have my speaker, which I bring like everywhere with me, the JBL speaker. It's so amazing. I have a little mirror that my grandma made. She used to do stained glass. And then I have, this is the box that my friend gave me when she asked me to be her bridesmaid. And this is the picture she put in the box. And then I just have a couple other miscellaneous things. I have another picture, and then I have another box. This actually holds all my pictures. I love getting printed out pictures. All the pictures I take, I like to print them out just to have them. And then I found this, which I will put in my future classroom. And then I always just have some Sharpies in here with some scissors. Over here, I have my closet, which is a fairly big closet. I don't really know how to organize it yet, but I pretty much just have like shoes on the bottom. The top's just a couple books that I needed to store. And it does go really far back, so really thankful for this closet because it has two sides. I have another drawer unit in here which keeps some of my smaller articles of clothing, but I love this closet. And then over here, this isn't anything pretty, but this just stores all my schoolwork. I have lesson plan binders, and I have just a couple like notebooks folders that I've never used yet that are new, and then other things, just miscellaneous like office work because I don't have an office, so this is kind of like my mini office here. And then I have another set of Alex drawers, and this is just a cute little corner here. I have my business cards, a salt lamp, a candle, and just a picture of me and my girlfriends when we visited Kate in North Carolina when she lived there 2 years ago. And this is my absolute favorite candle of all time. Coconut leaves, favorite. And then up here I just keep a couple hair products that I use on the daily just so I can quickly get to them. In this corner I have the twin bed. Don't mind my mess of stuff here. This is like my schoolwork. This is my new work bag though. It's a backpack. It's a Herschel backpack. It is amazing. It's so big. It fits like everything. But this is our guest bed here, which doesn't get used often, but it's just good to have, and I like just having it because I'm able to like sit on it, or if I'm doing my makeup or something and Aunt's in here, he can sit on it. And then we have our shelves, which Aunt built from IKEA, and then I just have a couple random things on top of there, which you guys see in the background of my videos all the time anyway. There's a little hallway here, and then we have the bathroom, which we completely gutted and redid, not because of choice, but because something went wrong with the toilet and almost fell through the ceiling, so we had to completely redo that. So we got white subway tiles in here, which we love, so it goes again with that farmhouse theme we have going on. And then we got these little things at Home Depot, which you just like cut out and you stick to the window, and I love it because we're able to keep the window open but don't have to worry about, you know, the neighbors seeing into the bathroom. So I really like having that. And then all of these blinds you'll see throughout the house we just got at a local curtain store. And then above the toilet we have these shelves. He built these himself. We just bought the hardware from Home Depot and the wood from Home Depot. He cut the wood and then just stained it. So I love these shelves. It goes perfectly with this. And then I got all these miscellaneous things from Marshals. We have some lotion, a candle, and then I got these like mason jars with some things in it. And it was using like all the Q-tips from here though, so I had to move them. I'm like, hello, don't you know that's part of the decor? So I have Q-tips now in the sink. And then just, you know, plain sink. It's got the marble top, and it's a small bathroom, but we definitely made it ours and we love it. And over here we have the bedroom. So Stella messed up the blankets, of course. This print here, which the buffalo check print, I love this print, as you can see. So I got the pillows and the blankets so that way everything matches. Don't mind the pillowcases. We don't really have a whole lot of like matching pillowcases or sheets or anything like that yet, so we kind of have a little bit of mismatch stuff. Then we have some Christmas lights, which I just got, I don't even know, I think I got them at like the Christmas tree shop, and I just strung them around the headboard, and I love it because we use it every single night. That way when we go to bed we can turn the big light off and just kind of put those on and then turn them off as we get to bed. And then the nightstand's always a mess. I always wanted like a cute nightstand like you see in pictures, but it's just not realistic. I mean, I go to bed with water every night. I gotta have lotion and tissues. Like, it is just chargers. I mean, let's just be real here, okay? And then same thing that he did in the bathroom, we did up here, just a bigger shelf, and we got a picture frame and a couple other miscellaneous things. You guys will see a lot of fake plants throughout the house. I love fake plants. I love greens. I just think it brightens up any room. Like, I like neutral stuff. His dresser and another fake plant. We have the TV, just a picture of us. And normally there's like a pile of Aunt's clothes here, but you won't see in the closet here. Over here I got this little tin, or this metal bin from Marshals, and this holds our pillows. So those are a couple extra pillows that we have, and then when we go to bed we throw the throw pillows in there, so that way they were going on the floor, but then they would get all dirty and dusty and full of dog hair. So I got the little bin, and that was definitely like such a good purchase. Right, Stel? For the last room up here, I'm not really going to show you through it. This is Aunt's office. This is like his man cave. I don't even go in there. Half the time, I like to keep door shut so I don't have to look at it. Downstairs at the bottom of the steps, we just have a coat closet. Nothing fancy. It's literally just like our winter coats and North Faces. We haven't even like opened it right now since it's summer. And then down here is the living room. So Stella's ruining this fireplace because she loves to lay on it, I think because it's cold. But this fireplace was actually completely red brick. And then Aunt just completely redid it, painted it white, and I think it looks so much better. We love the way that it looks. It is a working fireplace, but because of Aunt's allergies, we can't burn a fire in here, so we just have a fake plant. This was like a little jug from his grandfather. That's the vase from Hearth and Home from Chip and Joanna from the show Fixer Upper. If you guys couldn't tell, I love Fixer Upper. That is like my inspiration for the entire house. And then I just have some like fake cotton and some fake sticks in there. And then over here, another product from Hearth and Home. The tray is also from Hearth and Home. The pillows are from Hearth and Home. I literally went when they released everything and just like purchased a ton of stuff because I was so excited. But we have some white floating shelves here. Everything from here is from Marshals, and we just have a couple little decor things. These lights, if you notice, the other one is in the bedroom on my nightstand, and they were actually from Costco. And it's funny because I really wanted a light in this corner because the other lamp we had in this corner was huge, and I really wanted something smaller that went with the style. We purchased them and we opened up the box and there was two. and I thought it was so funny because it was perfect because I like them a lot. On our side coffee table, I just have my laptop charging. This isn't normally here. This is actually normally like in my work bag. We just have a couple little things of decor. These are coasters that Aunt laser engraved for me. I love anchors, so he has like a laser engraver at work, so he made those for me, so those are really cool. And then this is a scrapbook that he got me for Christmas that I still have to add more to it. This just holds all of our cords. It's kind of like a hot mess. Sorry, it's really dark. It's like raining outside. But this just holds like all of our cords. I didn't really know what to do with them because they were just kind of getting like chucked around and left. So normally when you straighten it up a little bit, it does look better, but I didn't do that for you guys. Sorry. On top of the mantle, I hate the way that this looks up here. I just think it's so boring. I have like a candle from my FabFitFun box, and then I have a picture of us and some other little things. I really want to get like tall candlesticks or something tall here and then something like in the middle, but I just haven't found anything that I really like yet that fits. So for now, it's just kind of been plain. It's been sticking the way that it is. And then over here, we have Stella's toy bin. This is also from Hearth and Home, which this was actually to hold the pillows, because when we sit on the couch, we obviously don't sit on the couch with all the pillows, so I like to put them in the bin, just like in the bedroom upstairs, just so that way they're not on the floor. And then on here, I have a candle. We just keep our coasters. I have flowers on there right now because I love flowers so much. And then I have a bunch of Magnolia Farms magazines there too. Above the couch, we have this window, so I really wanted like a long window with a mirror in the background, but it was so hard to find, and I came across this old window, which was a real window, and I loved it, and he hung that up, and I just really like the way that it kind of ties everything together with that farmhouse theme. And then up here we have the welcome sign, and then over here, nothing crazy. I really would like to do some sort of bench here that holds like some coats and shoes and all that, because normally this chair is filled with just like backpacks and whatever we have that, you know, we came in the door and just kind of set it down. So I mean, like right now I just have a bag that has to go to my mom's, but it's just kind of like a boring corner, and I definitely want to spruce it up a little bit, but I just haven't figured out how yet. And then on the door I have this little wreath. This is from Marshals, and I like it because I can keep it up like all summer long. And then behind the door, we just keep this little bin with our shoes in it. The bin, I don't know where this is from, but I know you can find it at like Target or Marshals or anything like that. I actually think I got it at like Boscov's or something, but definitely good little buy there. It wasn't expensive, and it really keeps from getting dirt all over the house. So this is Stella's little home here. She's just got her blankets. We got her little welcome mat. We really want to get like an actual welcome mat because I think it'd be so cute. But that's her little home where she lives. And then we just have these placemats, which I don't know where I got them. They're like really cheap though. I think I got them at like Bed Bath & Beyond. And then just some napkins. And then over here we got another one of his furniture items. Now you can tell this furniture matches completely the coffee table. So all his furniture matches, which is really cool, so that way everything really ties together. This is her beat up bed. It's literally like torn to shreds, but she loves lying in it right there, so we just leave it right there. Kind of prevents from making this white rug any dirtier than it already is. And then over here, Aunt came across this and picked it up. It is, I believe, from Marshals. It's a mess right now, but these are like our mailboxes. So like all my stuff goes on the bottom, all of his stuff goes on the top. It's like our mail, magazines. I have some Bed Bath & Beyond coupons in there, so that just kind of stays in there. The kitchen, my dad actually took out this wall while we were in Outer Banks on vacation. So this was like a complete wall here, and then the doorway here actually went in more, so it was really narrow. So we could barely get like anything through the doorway. So my dad came in, tore it down for us, and then with the new air units here, the airflow literally flows so much better into the kitchen, where before the kitchen was super hot because of there being really no airflow or no way for the air to get in there. So I really like the way that it turned out with having like a mini bar here, with the bar stools and everything. We just painted yesterday. We actually just finished painting the whole wall, like this wall and this wall. We had to repaint because of like marks on the wall and stuff, so we didn't fully put it back together, the kitchen, but I actually previously filmed this part of the video the other day, but I wanted to redo it because it looks so much better after it's painted. Aunt completely just like painted right here and had to spackle everything, so it just turned out a lot better. But so I wanted to show you guys like the new version of it. So it's not fully back together. As you can see, we kind of have some things over here because on this side of the kitchen is the fridge, and we just have to put the outlet back on, but this was completely repainted. He had to completely like scrape off the excess paint because it was really just like coming off and did not look good. So painted everything yesterday and redid that. So I wanted to show you guys because we had to redo everything. Now the ceiling is still kind of a work in progress. There's primer on there, but we just have to repaint it. I meant to say tub, but I said toilet in the video. But when we gutted the bathroom, it was because the tub almost like completely fell through the ceiling. There was a huge leak, so you can kind of tell like where we had to patch it up, which was like all right here. There was a huge hole and we had to fix that. So that's been a work in progress, but the primer's done. So we just have to repaint that, but it looks so much better. It's like finally coming to a close, like the work in this house. Like they're not kidding when they say when you buy a house, like there's just so many projects that go into it. So that's pretty much like all finished, and we're super happy with the way that everything is turning out. He actually repainted just this wall yesterday too, because that's where we keep the trash cans, and it just gets like super messy, and we've tried to clean it and it's just like gets destroyed. I mean, after like a year, you know, it just gets marked up and everything. So he repainted that as well, and everything just looks so much better after like a fresh coat of paint, and we love it. So I figured I would show you guys the newly painted bar. And then my dad put this wood on top here to make it like a bar. I just have a fake plant. And then this is a really cool bottle opener, which Aunt will put on the wall, but for now it's just kind of chilling there on the bar. This was actually completely redone when we moved in. So over here we have our side door, which just leads to the backyard. I did put a little fake wreath here, which I love. And then his mom gave us these little mason jars, which I think are so cute. So I put them on the windowsill because I just think, I don't know, it just like looks so cute on the windowsill there. And then this basket's a little messy, but this is kind of like the dog's basket. Besides this, which we need to put outside, these are little mosquito bug repellent things. This is a paw plunger, which I'm telling you right now, Aunt came across this and it was like the best little find ever. If you have a big dog, definitely purchase this because you fill it with water and then you just dip their paws in and it like takes off all the mud and everything. If it's like raining out or anything like that and you put the dog outside, it makes it so much easier to clean their paws off. It's great. And then we just keep like a towel in here to wipe her paws off, her brush, and then like some waterless shampoo for her if she needs it. So that's kind of like the dog's basket when we let her out, because this is where we let her out all the time. And then up here we have, this is a wine rack that Aunt had somebody made it for him. It was like a gift or something. It's super cool though. I like it. It's totally like unique and different and you won't be able to find it anywhere else. We just have these like rugs here for now. His dad owns like a rug company, so we're able to get these little rugs easily. So we just kind of place them wherever there's a lot of high traffic. Kind of prevents some dirt. And then we have Stella's water and dog food dish. Okay, so then over here, I got this fake plant at IKEA. Once again, I just love like having all these greens everywhere. This is the dog food, or the dog treats. Ready? Watch this. She just knows. She knows the sound now. Come here. Sit. Sit. Paw. Other paw. Good girl. I also got these at IKEA as well, but you can find these at like Target or Marshals or like anywhere. But I love the clear ones. I love the way that they look. In this one I have some Himalayan sea salt. And then this is another one of those things from IKEA. This is actually a plant holder from IKEA, but I just use them for all different things. And I put some straws in here, which I am trying to get away from using straws. So as soon as these are up, I will not repurchase them. And then these are like the air fresheners from Bath & Body Works. I love the marble one. I just think it's so pretty and really goes with everything in the house. And then on the stove here, I just have, this is just like a Farmhouse towel that I got at Marshals. Candle, and then this is one of those spoon holder things. I got this one at Anthropology. Here I just keep, you know, like the knives, the extra like spoons and spatulas and stuff. This holds our coffee maker, Keurig, and then this was such a hard find, but I love it so much. I forget where I wound up buying it, but I got it on sale from like, I don't even know, it might have been Overstock or some random website, but I was being really picky about the one that I wanted, and I finally came across it. So I just keep like miscellaneous things here. I just love the way that it looks, and it really looks so like Farmhouse, and I love that. So I really wanted one of them. It holds like sugar and tea, and then there's some candles on there, and the rest is like decor. And then over here I have a lot of recipe books, and this, if you have not ever read it, the Eat Pretty book, this is such a good book, and I highly suggest it. It gives you a couple recipes, and it just tells you like what foods are good, what aren't good for you, and I really I want to reread that book. It's so good. And then this is just another vase with some fake plants, and then I love this window so much. This window just makes washing dishes like that much better, because you could just look out into the yard, and we have a decent sized backyard. I really like it. We have the patio set, the fire pit, Aunt put in a horseshoe pit, so that's really cool. And then I just have a spider plant sitting here on the windowsill, because I just, once again, love my greens. Oh, she came across a toy. Hold on. That's what we're not gonna do. No, not now. I usually have to hide her toys because she just doesn't shut up with them. We just keep like our fruit and everything, paper towels. This is another one of those jars where I keep like the mini bottles of alcohol, or when we go to Crackle Barrel where we get like the syrup. So I usually just put like any little bottles in there. Oil, butter, the blender is like the top of it's getting washed, but microwave, blender. I like having the blender out because we use it so often to make protein shakes and smoothies and that kind of stuff. And then, don't mind this is for vacation, just some pineapple juice. We just kept it out so we don't forget it. And then I saw this on Pinterest, and I had Aunt do it for me, and I love the way that it turned out. We have a ton of storage in this kitchen, and we don't even like need all of it. So I had him take off one of the doors, and we just kind of like made it into decoration. So I have like a candle in there, I have a picture of us. The bowls we actually do use. And then I have this the Magnolia Table cookbook, and then I just found like this, actually I think, don't tell anyone, I think I stole this from like a restaurant or something, because I just love the way that it looked. It was so cool. It had my creamer for my coffee in it, and I just thought it was like the cutest thing ever. So just a couple like little things like that I put in here for display, and I really like it because it's not just like, you don't walk in here and it's not all cabinets. So I think that's really cute, because we do have a ton of storage here, which is awesome. Let me know if you guys want to see a video on organization of my pantry, because as you can see, it's a total mess, and I have no idea how to organize it. So let me know if you have any organizational ideas, or if you'd want to see a video of me eventually organizing it, because I want to go to the Container Store and get some bins and try and figure out how I can tackle this. We just have this little chalkboard sign, which I drew on a couple little things just to have something, because we have this like open wall, so I wanted something on there. So he hung that for me after I kind of drew some things on there. I forgot to show you on top of Stella's bed. So my neighbor is really handy, and he made these shelves out of wood. And it's real wood, it's like from an actual tree. He stained them and everything, and it just turned out so cool. So I gave these to Aunt as a gift, and then we just got some decor, put that on top, and we put that on Stella's bed. They were over here, that's why there's these holes in the walls, but after we got the air unit, we had to move them because the air unit had to go in that spot. Well, that was it. Thank you so much for watching my house tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that it gave you some decor inspiration. I love decorating. Before I became a teacher, I was originally going to go to school for interior designing, so I really like interior designing. I love decorating. I love organizing. So let me know if you ever have any questions about it, or if there's a product that you really liked that I didn't say where it's from. Definitely ask me. Feel free. I'm totally open to answer any of your questions. Also, I do post decor pictures on my Instagram at Livmjev_MUA, so make sure you follow me on there to constantly stay updated. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave and give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell because YouTube is changing some things, so you definitely want to be able to see my videos and get notified when I post them. So make sure you hit that notification bell, the subscribe button, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, knock it off. This is... Yo, I'm not doing this. Go. Come here.